Hi everybody. I know we all are used to seeing me on my XP computer, but Judy has had a MacBook for how long, Judy?
Over a year.
Over a year, and she's learned quite a bit about the Mac. She used to use the XP computer upstairs, and as you know, my office is in a work in progress, and we're trying to make some room for Judy. And she's going to show us how she uses her MacBook and what she's learned, and maybe some of the other things she'd like to learn. Can you do that for us?
Sure.
Okay. Okay, so now Judy, can you kind of show us what you use on your MacBook currently?
This is the things that I've kind of learned on my own. And actually the Mac, after I got used to it, was really pretty easy to use. The first night I had it, I wanted to throw it through the window. I truthfully just wanted to take it and throw it out because I had only used PCs. But after I got playing with it, then I learned some things. So in my toolbar, I have the things that I use most often, which would be Finder, Safari, my Picasa, Word. I still use Word. I do have Pages on here, but I haven't learned Pages. I still am an old Word person, and I love Word. My iTunes, my App Store, my Mission Control, System Preference, Dashboard, Address Book, which I really never use. FaceTime, I've used that. Photo Booth, I've never used that. Haven't used iMovie, haven't used iPhoto. Launchpad, my Facebook, my Gmail, downloads, and trash.
And you use Facebook and Gmail, right?
I use Gmail, Facebook, yeah.
So now when you do want to start learning like the photos and the iMovie and that kind of thing, how are you going to do that?
Well, I did purchase the one-on-one, and I thought I would use it a lot more than I did. I did go to try to learn the iPhoto, but I know Picasa so well, I just really tend to use that, and I really kind of got confused with the iPhoto. I think with the one-on-one too, there are online tutorials that you could take, and I probably should, go in and look at those because my.
So now, what's your favorite thing on using your MacBook?
Probably that it's fairly easy just to play around with and learn the different functions. There's just so much that I don't know yet, and I know I don't, but not sure that I need all the things that are on it.
So now, when we travel, though, don't you get on there and make our reservations and stuff?
Well, yeah, but you could do that on a PC.
Well, yeah, but is it easier or the same? Or
to be real truthful, I don't even remember how to use a PC anymore.
So there is some differences.
Yeah, there are. Yeah, like I said, the first night I got this, I wanted to throw it through a window because I couldn't find where everything was and what I needed to know. But again, playing around with it, it really is fairly easy to use, to play around with, and I'm sure someone that's really techie could really just go gangbusters with it. I like the portability of the laptop. It's just great, and I like this size. It's not too big, and it's not too small. I have very, very poor vision, so this seems to be pretty good as far as vision-wise, and I can always make things bigger.
Yeah, that's something we couldn't do on the PC, right? We couldn't make it, or at least we didn't know how.
Yeah, not really. I like the trackpad. It took me a while to get used to the trackpad. Every once in a while, I reach for a mouse.
Well, those are some of the things that you like. Is there anything you don't like?
Yes. Can
you kind of show, maybe?
Yes. At least I don't know if there's a way to do it, but in trash, I would like to be able to delete one piece of trash at a time, which we were able to do on the PC. There might be a way to do it. I haven't found it out. I have called and asked, and they said, no, you had to delete everything. So, when you want to delete something, then you have to go up and empty it and just say, yeah, sure, empty the trash. Okay. Well.
So maybe someone out there, when they see this, can make a comment and tell us how you're going to be able to do that.
Yeah. Yeah, if there's a way, that'd be great. Because
So over there on the right side of your screen are just little help things that you've found helpful? Okay.
I did screenshots so that, you know, I could kind of go in and out and look at them and try to remember the different finger movements. And if someone that I knew did not know how to do a screenshot of the screen, so I actually, here's one, if you want to take a picture of this, you can do screenshots, obviously, since I have them on there. And they weren't aware of how to do it, so here's the way to do it.
Cool. So if they could look at that, and then if they don't know, they could know if they read that.
Yes.
Now, how would they find it on their computer?
Well, the screenshot, the screenshots here are just on my desktop.
Oh, okay. That's your help.
That's my desktop. Yeah,
Okay.
it's kind of my help place.
So everybody that probably watches our videos knows that Chris is pretty active on the internet, and he does a lot of what he calls vlogs, and he has his daily report. Do you watch that on the? How do you watch it?
Through Safari. And I just have him up here in my favorites. And this is something I do like about the Safari, because I can add things that I look at really often. And I could just have them right up here, and I could click on them. And there it is. And I would choose the one that I haven't watched yet, which is the last one. And then I could watch it. So I do like that. It took me a while to learn the bookmarks and the favorites and everything. And again, I don't use this particular one, but I use the bookmarks a lot.
So you're still kind of in the learning process on this, on the MacBook.
Absolutely.
So you're not quite ready to help me yet?
I could show you how to get in and out of it.
Okay.
And I can show you the really cool way that I learned on my one-on-one on how to close it. Do you want to see? Oh, wait. This is another thing that I kind of liked about the Mac. When I quit, like if I've had a lot of applications open and I'm going to quit it, then I would go up to Safari and I would quit that. And I had been in Word, so I need to quit that. And it brings me back to my Finder.
So it kind of keeps track of everything on that top thread there.
Yes, yeah.
That's good.
Another thing that I like about my main menu or my main bar, I don't know what you call it, are the icons up here telling me I'm on Wi-Fi and my battery usage, how much longer I have for my battery. It's just the date, the time. It's just cool. I like that part.
So when you're at the end of your work session and say you're going to come back, do you just walk away from the computer, or what do you do? And then, like, if you're ready to quit for the day, what do you do?
Okay.
Two different things.
If I could walk away and work later, two different ways. I could just let it go like this, and it'll bring up my screensaver. Or if I want to conserve my battery, then I just very simply close it, and it puts it to sleep, which is really cool. So I don't have to hit any buttons. I just close it.
Cool.
And at the end of the day, when I'm all done, the one thing that I did actually learn from my one-on-one, the thing that I remembered from that session was to close it. Well, you could do your button, or you could go up here to shut it off, down here to shut it off, da-da-da. But the one that I like better and the one that I remember is hitting Control, Option, Command, and the up arrow, and I'm done. And it shuts it down.
So it's all done for the day.
Yep.
Thanks, Judy.
You're welcome.